Hello and welcome to your next Xpress Vault workout. We're gonna jump right in there because we got a lot going on. I just have a mat here. This is a low impact workout, so there's not gonna be jumping. There's gonna be like maybe one jumping option, so if you need a mat, but we're gonna stay standing this whole time. You don't need weights, but I am gonna show you a couple of options. If you wanted to increase intensity, adding light weights to the workouts, I would recommend keeping it light. I have a set of, I think, 2.5 pounds. Maybe if you have a set of 1 or 2 pound wrist weights that you wanna add into, it's an option, not necessary. Be where you need to be, but here we go. We're gonna start with shoulder rolls, both shoulders back. There we go, just nice, big, round movement all the way up and then bring it all the way down. Yes, if you want to start moving the body now, having a little fun, a little dance, a little shimmy while you get warmed up. 3, 2, 1, reverse, bring them forward. Same thing, nice and high and lifted and all the way down. Make this a really exaggerated motion, but take your time through it. I don't want you to speed through it. Just kind of getting movement into our shoulders, slowly waking them up, especially if this is the first time you're going to be doing movement today. Take your time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to give me trunk twist. So I'm going to do about feet shoulder width apart. I'm going to bring it in just a little bit. We're going to come to one side. So I'm dipping just a little bit. It's not a squat, but dipping, lifting on my heel, bringing my torso up front. There we go. Down and over. Core engaged and lifted. So keep this really nice and secure through this movement. 3, 2, 1. Other side. And lift. Main thing, definitely make sure you're lifting up the heel and you're letting your toe and knee follow that torso. We practice safe movement, joyful movement, but always starting with safe first. There we go, warming it up. 3, 2, 1. Give you a side tap. A little bit of a dip here. We're just getting started. And now open up your chest. So elbows coming towards each other, then opening up that wide. There we go. Waking up our lower body, our upper body. A lot of this is gonna be concentrating a lot on our core and our upper body. So I'm focusing a lot on warming those muscle groups up first, more so. But of course, our legs keep us stable. They're our foundation, so we don't want to completely neglect them. Maybe you dip a little bit lower now that we've been moving a bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me hip openers here. So step, open that up. We have a wide sumo squat. So I want us to just warm up our hips, hip flexors in this move. So I'm lifting with the core and then making this half circle movement. It's not so much about how high you lift your leg or even how wide. Go at the place that feels right for you. When I first did this, it was like a smaller movement because my body just wasn't used to this. As I've done it more, I've gained range and mobility. It's gotten different. Our bodies are constantly changing. Give me one more on each side. Awesome, booty kicks here. You can step it, heel towards the booty, foot flexed, or you can bounce it if you want to. If you just can't help but move it out, do it. I think someone said the other day, they were like, Kanoa doesn't need any excuse to dance or uses every opportunity to dance. And that's true. Even though I'm not a good dancer. I love it. Give me some hopping music and I'm in it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, so we're doing a series of moves, 30 seconds each. There's really not a break in between them. Back to back, that's how we do in our, like, I'm like, I don't know why I'm already out of breath. I'm like, oh my goodness, what's happening? But sometimes there are those days, no judgment. I'm gonna be in it with you though. So, series of about 8, 9 moves, 30 seconds each. Gonna go all the way through, take a short break, and then we're gonna do it again from the top. Again, a lot of core, a lot of upper body. I will show you some options where it makes sense. Our first move is a high front punch. So we're here, we're gonna punch right up front. It's like a 45-degree angle. You're going to take your foot back with each one. We're gonna start this in 5 seconds. Your other option is to jump it. I'll do it here on the mat. If you wanna take this option, you can. If you wanna up the intensity and the impact. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna step it, kind of where I intended to be. If you wanted to have a set of light weights, that also ups the intensity. Keep going, keep going. I'll show you what the option is. If you have wrist weights, or if you just want to hold a set of dumbbells, light. I mean, I would not recommend more than 2 pounds here. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a nice feet shoulder width or slightly wider. I'm giving myself some space. Take up some space. We're doing uppercuts. So we're gonna do double, double, come up and under, single, 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 single. Dip down in there, get some power. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Double, double, single, 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 double. There we go. Breathe through it. Bop. Give me power. Like you have boxing gloves on. Like you're in the ring, ready to TKO someone. I know nothing about boxing, oh my goodness. Not watching it as a sport anyway, but I'm like, I think TKO is correct. Come on. Double, double, single last round, double, double, single, 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 single. I'm gonna start with, show you live. Let's secure my right leg. Up front, we're gonna do front knee smash. I'm keeping my stance. I'm not gonna bend over, I'm gonna keep it relatively high. Core engaged. Bringing knee and palms together. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now, where your options are here, you have the option of slowing down the pace or speeding it up. If you need more intensity, speed it up. Make sure you're secure in your core. Make sure your balance is okay. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. As soon as you're secure on that other foot, here we go. Right up front. Bam. Ta. Come on, come on. We're just getting started. Don't give up on me. This is where we set that pace, our intention for the whole workout. 3, 2, 1. So I'm talking about a wider stance, 45-degree angle. I'm not gonna come all the way down into a full squat, but I'm gonna come, it's a little bit of a bounce here. Starting on our right side, we're gonna do high, low. You're punching in the face, you're punching in the kneecaps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Don't forget to breathe. So I want you to dip into this. Obviously, the lower you come, the more you're working. I want you to squeeze that booty. Keep your spine straight. 3, 2, 1. Other side. There you go. Like your back is against the wall and you're coming straight down. So if you're leaning over, don't come down as low. Even if it's here, right? Or maybe it's here. Lean away from it and punch. Keep out of 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Oblique crunch. Securing on my right leg. Fingers lightly behind the ears. And I'm coming over to the side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now, I'm taking a pretty conservative pace here, just because I'm on the mat. So it's a little bit wobbly for me. If I go any faster, like here, I can go way faster. So, but take it where you need to be. 3, 2, 1, other side. There we go. So that's something to think about and be mindful of. Is sometimes if you have cushioning underneath your feet, it might be harder to balance. It's the same thing if you're doing yoga or Pilates. I'm like, what? I have no balance. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on a mat. You have the option, if you don't want to lift the leg, just keep the heel lifted or right here. It's another option to take down the intensity. 3, 2, 1. Gonna come. Front punches are gonna give me 4. And then we're gonna do a kick. So I'm gonna move my feet together a little bit. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. So my kick, I'm lifting with my core and kicking out like I'm kicking the door open with my heel. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Pop. There you go. If you've done any of Georgina's boxing, this might be super familiar to you. She's a warrior. I love it. Bam. It doesn't have to be high. Even if it's low, lift. Give me power in that kick. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Good mornings. Option to do this with weights. I'll show you without first. Feet shoulder width. Slight bend. Hands either across, hands across the chest if you're using weights. Fingers lightly behind the ears. Bending. Booty coming back and coming over. Squeezing up. Here we go. Get into it and down, up. Now, if you wanted to add your weights into this, I just hold them in front of my chest like this. Same move. Down. Make sure the booty is squeezing and bringing you in and up. That's the movement. Supporting you from underneath. Keep going. Keep going. Don't forget to breathe. So you're over. Exhale as you contract your muscles to bring you up. 3, 2, 1. Last move of this set. Front jab. So you're gonna give me double, double, single, 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 single. Come on. Double. So right from the core. Bam, bam. So you're blocking. Going for it. Pop, pop. Come on, come on. You want to get down. Bam. Work that lower body. Come down, but make sure, again, if you're bending, bring it up. I don't want you to lean and crunch over. Keeping her lower back safe. Bam, bam. Last 10, ready, go, boom. Yes, get some water. That was round 1. Yeah. Are you feeling the endorphins? I feel like I'm like, okay, my body's awake now. It's like, all right, I'm here. I'm on board now. You can use, love a good dance break in between. It's like keeping your feet still moving in between this, even as we're getting water, we're taking a little bit of a break. 5 more seconds, we're gonna come back in and our high punch. Again, you can have weights here if you want to. 3, 2, 1. So we're punching up. Nice lifted core. Remember, you also have this option If you take that, make sure you're in control of it. There we go, punching up, stepping back, 45-degree angle forward, reaching back with the foot. 3, 2, 1, uppercut, double, double, bam, under, double, double, single, 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 so less breaks in between because I don't have to explain them as much, so we're just gonna keep going. After this, we're going into our front knee smash, double, double, single, 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 last one, double, bam, 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 front knee smash, my right foot forward, right up front, here we go. There we go, slow and controlled, core engaged, really working these front core muscles. 3, 2, 1, switch sides, and don't forget to breathe. Also, making sure our shoulders aren't creeping up like Frankenstein shoulders. I don't think I've ever used that as an analogy. 3, 2, 1, wide leg stance, 45-degree angle. Here we go, high, low, and so again, you're in control of how deep you want to take this. If you want to come low, maybe you keep it high, but lean away, and you're punching high, low. 3, 2, 1, other side. You're protecting your face with the other hand. Bam, head, kneecap, head, kneecap. 3, 2, 1. Oblique crunch, I'm taking it off the mat. I'm right here, and so you can bring up the pace, or you can take it down, or you can take the lift out altogether. It could be that so many reasons why you might want to take a lower impact, a lower intensity version. 3, 2, 1. And honestly, you don't ever need to justify it, sorry, other side if I didn't say it, to anybody. And you actually don't even need a reason other than maybe that's just where you need to be. And let yourself be there without judgment. If you really feel like this is not comfortable, it's sore, take it down. There's zero shame in that. 3, 2, 1. Front punch, kick. So we're doing 4 forward. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, kick. So give me 4 quick. Boom, 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 boom. Kick. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. 4. I was gonna kick, just not the right foot. Bum, 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 bum. Give it to it hard. 1, 2, 3, 4. More power through that. You got it in you. You are stronger and more powerful than you think you are. Last one. Bam, 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 bam. Kick. Good mornings. I'll do these with weights. Otherwise, fingers behind your ears. Here we go. Remember, booty back. Slight bend in the knees. I don't want you to lock them out. So I'm not locking in. There's a slight suppleness in there. Supplement? I don't even know. Does that even make sense? It seemed like the right word. Keep going. I'll show you the front version. And up. There we go. Last one. Oh, we're squeezing up. If you have weights, or maybe you want to use the light weights for your front jabs. Here we go. Double. And double, double, single, 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 single. Breathe through it. Pop, pop. This is what, I don't know what sound effects are coming out of my mouth right now. It's like the endorphins have definitely kicked in. Maybe you're doing them with me. Bam, bam, collapse, one, double, double, single, 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 single. Woo! Yes, yes. Get some water. Yeah. Woo. So we're just gonna do an extra bonus, a little bonus, little, little Tinkerbell dust at the end of this. We're gonna take our uppercuts. We're gonna do our up-down punches into our front punch, knee kick, and then our front jabs. And we're gonna just do those back to back. We're gonna do them for about 1, 2, 3. We'll do it for like a little over 30 seconds per. Just because we're feeling strong and powerful, right? So, first one we're doing is our uppercuts. So remember, it's double. We're still gonna stay in that sequence in 8 seconds. So get ready. Then we're gonna go into up, down, bam, bam, boom, 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 kick, and then front jabs. 3, 2, 1, uppercuts. Bam. Double, double, single. This is the last time we're doing this move. Give it everything you've got. You know this. Double, bam. Right under. Imagine there's something there. Any doubt that you may have had that you thought you couldn't finish this, this is what you're doing. You're punching it in the face. Bam. One more. Double, double, single, 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 single. Wide stance, side punches. Here we go. Up, down. Lean back, lean back. Even if you're keeping it a small movement, be intentional. Come on. This is you pushing through, right? Maybe you came into this not feeling great, not in the mood, maybe in not a great mental space. 3, 2, 1, other side. This is what it feels like to punch it out. Using movement, joyful movement, to gain the strength, to gain the energy, to gain that mental, positive headspace that you needed. That's what this is about. That's what we're fighting for. Come on, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me 4 kicks. Front punch, front kick. I was there. We're ready to go. Add 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick. I literally want you to give me the kick of your life here. Pop. Even if it's low. Boom, lean back and kick into that. There we go. You're building that I can attitude, mentality. You can do this, you can do anything. You showed up for you can show up for anything. Bam. Kick. Come on. 5 more seconds. Bam. 3, 2, finish this out. Boom. Front jabs. Last move. Here we go. Double, double, single, 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 single. I know I'm not talking a lot right now, but I want you to talk to yourself right now. Tell you how amazing, how proud you are of yourself. Come on. That's how we're gonna finish this out. Be your own cheerleader. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Get a sip of water. Yes. Keep your feet moving. Keep your feet moving. We don't want our heart rate to quickly drop. That's why I love a good dance party. That last part, I always say this a lot. I'm always gonna be here to cheer you on and to root for you. But I also, my hope is that you learn how to do that for yourself when you're not here. And not just in movement, in anything. You are worth being your own cheerleader and having that voice, having your back 24/7. And unless we cultivate the mentality to do that, then how else are we gonna get it? I used to bash myself all the time. I'm not good enough. I'm not going fast enough. It doesn't look like so-and-so. All this judgment and shame and embarrassment. And I had to learn how to flip the script and change that voice into, I can do it. I am strong enough. What I'm doing is worthy of being celebrated. And it took practice to get there. So you gotta practice it. Not only in our space here together, but when you walk out here into the world and all these other voices, especially that one in your own head, comes talking all the doubt. You gotta squash it. You're strong, you got through this. You can do anything. All right, let's stretch it out. Give me back here. I'm not dipping, I'm literally concentrating on our core here. You use your core a lot. We did a lot of full core work. When I do that kind of work, that's when I really feel strong. Our core supports our body. 3, 2, 1, other side. So hopefully you leave this workout feeling strong, feeling some of that strength that you just spent 20-something minutes building in here. You did the work. I just stood here, told you what to do and kind of kept time. You're the one who did it all. 3, 2, 1. Get a nice secure stance. Right arm out. Reach, reach, reach. Shoulder out of the ears. That cue was for me because I could feel it creeping up. You're gonna bring it over. You can embrace right here. So you can grab the forearm, or if you wanna use other forearm to apply pressure, or cradle it. I like cradling because it just feels nurturing. Or up here at the tricep. Feels better below the elbow today. It differs from day to day. Just depends on like how flexible I'm feeling, how tight my shoulder might be. But as you exhale, maybe you bring that arm closer to your chest and across and get a slightly deeper stretch in that shoulder in the back with every exhalation. Maybe it goes deeper, maybe it doesn't. That's okay. 3, 2, 1. Gently bring that down. Other arm out. Reach, reach, reach. Bring it across. Again, pick hand placement, arm placement. Even if you do the forearm here and that works for you, that is super uncomfortable for me. The mic's like digging into it. I'm like, what is happening? This is not a pleasant feeling. And again, as you exhale, maybe that arm comes like another 1/4 of an inch closer to your body. Just to deepen that stretch a little bit. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it takes a couple of breaths for you to really relax and trust in this stretch. Let yourself relax into it. 3, 2, 1, release. We're gonna take side lunge here on the right side. My hands on my thighs, I'm pressing the booty back, right? So I'm keeping the spine nice and elongated and coming to the side. Now from here, if you want to take the option of putting your forearm on, so now I'm opening up just a little bit here on my foot and thigh. Making a nice stretch. Maybe this is where you want to be and you're good. You're like, I'm golden. I feel a lower body stretch. We're awesome. You want to bring your arm up, straight up, reach, and then maybe it comes a little bit further to get a nice side body stretch. And then your gaze can be straight ahead, or maybe it comes up and gazes at the hand, the lifted hand. Again, wherever you need to be, I gave you a lot of options there. 3, 2, 1. If you're here, gaze forward, unwind that hand before bringing it up. We're gonna take it to the other side. So I'm gonna just shift my feet. and I'm coming down. So maybe you find that this is a nice place for you where you just come into the side lunge, feel a little bit of stretch in your hamstrings, and you're like, I'm good. Maybe you come down. Then maybe you bring your hands up. Again, these are just options. Maybe it comes over, side body stretch, gaze can be forward. Maybe it comes up. Core nice and elongated and lifted. This isn't passive, we're still really active in there, even through the stretch. Stretching, reaching, 3, 2, 1, gaze forward. Arm maybe comes down as you bring yourself slowly up. Oh my goodness, you did amazing. I hope you feel energized. I hope you feel strong and strengthened and encouraged. And I want you to carry that on in your day. And hopefully, I will see you for another one of these amazing workouts. Until then, I'll see you.